First couple of days I worked with her, I was like, I don't know about this. She's a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But now that she's doing good in her training and everything, I'm gonna miss her when she goes home. So pretty much what I want to go over today is, we were talking about play a little bit last time, and I kind of want to go over how to maintain all of her commands in the play. So I'm gonna do it a little bit, and then I'm gonna get you to do a little bit, and then go and take Madam back, and then I know you were talking about your work schedule, but you know, after that I'm gonna take her back, and then you'll see her in a couple days. So the tug is like the most, I mean, like probably single-handedly the most important thing for her. It makes her want to do everything, because she's like, I get to fight with somebody. And I have her on the long line out here, which, yeah, she's 6 months old now, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have her, and then we have another Belgian, actually, that Christian's working with.
You got a few more days.
Yeah, so our commands pretty much she's doing with a little assistance, and what we're trying to do is just get her to the point where she doesn't need the assistance anymore. So like a down, right? Like I want to be able to say down. It's just like boom. Right now her down is kind of like I have to say down, and then I have to pull her a little bit, and then she'll do it. But we're trying to get it obviously all off verbal. So that's what's pretty much is going to be worked with her the next couple of days. She's pretty much conditioned now at this point to where if she sees the tug in my hand and I tell her to sit, like she knows once she does what I say, she gets this.
Everything else she's doing the healing and all that?
Yeah, that one, yeah, the heel is all right. Sit down, all of it's like all right. We're trying to get it to that like really like proof point. So the main thing with teaching it is that everything you teach her should be while you're playing. So a mistake that people can make, and even myself, I've made this mistake, is where I'll kind of show you where like the right way and the wrong way. So, Madam, come here. Oh, all right. So the way that like maybe the wrong way to do it, the very like a way that's not efficient to maintain it, is if like I pull a tug out and I start playing with her, and we're like, oh, we're like playing and going crazy, out. And then I try to get her to, like, after she's done that, now I call her back and I try to start drilling commands on her. That way is not really going to work, right?
Yeah.
But this way, let's try this. Madam, hey, come here. Oh. All right, so we're already in the game, right? All right, out. Sit. See, she's a little excited to see you too, so that's going to mess things up a little bit.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, I'm holding the toy. And I'm getting her to do the command. Yeah. So actually, let me grab her. I'm gonna see if I can hold her here for a minute. All right, there we go. All right, Madam. Hey. Down. Come on. Okay. Oh. Oh, good girl. Yeah. She's the only dog that's ever climbed me while we're playing the tug. I think it's great. It's very engaging. So you can kind of see how that works. Like she was very motivated because the toy was out and everything. And then we have the out, which of course is just like, you know, for her to drop the toy. Yeah, she'll die for the toy, man. She's crazy for it.
Good girl. Sit.
And then at this point, because she sat, you want to say okay, and then hold the toy out for her to bite it.
Okay. When she said okay, she's supposed to get it.
Yeah, well, let's see. Madam, okay. See, now she knows. Yeah, it's just gotta be a little energetic. She's energetic. I think you just, you know, you gotta keep it like, if I was, let's say we're doing the session, right?
Yeah.
And this is how I talk to you the whole time. All right, you wanna go in the field and you wanna play, It gets so monotone, right? That like you are tuning me out at some point. So again, same thing with when we're like giving our dog commands.
Yeah.
I'm not like, okay. Like it's gotta be real hyped up and energetic, because that's how she is. She's always hyped up and energetic. She'll calm down a little bit as she gets older, but she's a Belgian. She's never gonna be like, you know, freaking sitting all day. No. Yeah, I mean, I have a Corso that just like kind of sits and he doesn't want to do anything all day. That is never gonna be her. Madam, out. Madam, come. Okay. Ha-ha. And so the thing with the game, right? Because we're keeping all the training within the game, is that to make it entertaining for her, she cannot always win. Because if she wins every time, it's gonna get boring, or at least she has to fight for it. So like, I'm not gonna lie, her grip has gotten really strong. She's really into the toy now. Come here, you gotta give it to me. Out. Woo. You know, this thing used to have handles on it before I met Madam.
Yes, sir, I got one.
She chewed them all off. She crazy. And so what we do after that is I usually do that for about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then just to like cool her down, just like 20-minute walk, you know what I mean? And you'll notice, actually, if you wanna, we can start walking this way, you'll notice that she's not as like, let me spin around you now. She's a little hyped up because you're here, but you know, she'll always like walk in a circle. And now that she has a way to get it out, she's not nearly as like, let me circle around you over and over. She's way more stimulated and engaged with her environment. She's also not mouthing. I don't know if you noticed that. Because her outlet is the toy. It's cute when you're 5 months old, but when you're like a 2-year-old Belgian and they're trying to mouth you, you're like, stay away from me. Oh. We're gonna have to fix your jumper. Whoa!
That's what she at.
She wants the toy. So I mean, like if you have like a contained backyard or a long line or something, that's the best to do the game with. With this, honestly, I have the leash, like she's dragging my leash along it. I could grab her. I'm kind of gonna see. I want to see what she's gonna do with this dog here. It's kind of cool now that, you know, we have these sessions. It's sort of like you just get to tune in on us training the dog, which is helpful. Let's see what she does. Madam, come. Good girl. Not even the dog could distract you. Madam, let's go. Come. Good girl. Sit. Madam. Hey. Sit. Hey. Madam. Hey. Sit. Madam. Hey, sit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, you're good. Oh. Okay. Whew.
Can we say hey?
Yeah. Okay. I think she should be fine. Oh well. Hey. The only thing I'm worried about, she's a Malinois, so she might nibble a lot.
See anything?
That's all right.
They don't like, once they got that toy, they don't like no other dog coming in.
Alright, let's take that leash for now. Alright, there you go.
She wants to play so bad.
She's so cute.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, so for like your regular walk, like a nice leash about this length is all you need. But for when you're trying to play, this is not. Like, it's not easy to use, you know what I mean? Because they have a very small area they can play. Oops, sorry. So pretty much what's next for her is mainly just like getting her off verbal in the park here, which should be like the next day or two. And then we're going to take her out to the store and prove her and do all that stuff just to like generalize it. Hey, it's stuck under your leg, madam. I do say I'm very glad she's not mouthing my legs anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, the main thing with the play part is just like randomizing things. Never play that, like do different motions. You don't ever want to just be like you're pulling back and forth and that's it. Keeping it really animated for her. I'll even do silly stuff like this kind of thing. Like, madam, hey. Like sometimes if we're like wrestling for a while, I'll like close her eyes, just like goofy stuff like that.
Just switch it up.
Yeah. Never let them know your next move. Oh. And sometimes if she gets really into it, she'll start vocalizing. Oh. Out. And I don't know how you have her, like, if you have a crate for her or anything. I've had her, like, I don't know what you had to do before. When I first got her, I had to pick her up into the crate. She's been jumping into it lately.
Yeah.
So, that's another part.
Yeah, she always just, when the crate, she got the crate in the house. I never had
Okay.
the truck. I just open the door, she'll jump in the truck,
Okay.
So I hadn't trained her on the back of the truck yet. Nothing like that. She always just ran when I opened the door. Anytime she see the truck door, she'll just jump in and think it's time to go.
She was like, we're going something to have fun, man. Yeah, the dogs learn that after a while. Like, oh, every time I go in the crate, we go outside and do fun stuff. Because she's not like running up and chasing the dogs anymore. She kind of knows to stick by me. Be really embarrassing if she just decided to chase him now. Oh. So you can see her ears. She's on high alert though, like 24/7. Madam, come. Oh. Oh. She said, I'm going to dad. Yeah, she's a fantastic dog though. She's gonna be great.
Another one pretty soon.
You want to have a third Belgian?
Yeah.
Man, you about that life, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, it's plenty of exercise, man.
Oh yeah. So like the heel, like I was showing you earlier, now that it's been like strengthened a little bit, you can see this. Madam, heel. Yeah. Oh no, you're all good.
Carry on.
No problem.
So you can see she's just mirroring my speed. If we walk, oh. So that's the big thing for her now is that, hey, what you doing? Stop it. Madam, let's go. Heel. She kind of sometimes tends to like lag behind a little bit, go a little fast, so that's what we're working on now. It's obviously miles ahead of what it was last week, or was it about a week and a half ago, where she just like would spaz out every time I did the pop. Yeah, I was. Okay. Oh. So she's looking for the toy because I said okay. Is this what you're looking for? Oh. Out. Out. And what I'll do sometimes when I'm feeling very energetic, which, I won't blame you if you don't do this, I'll make her chase me with the toy.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I'll run, like, across the whole park, and she's just, like, she's really fast, so she catches me every time, but, keeps her engaged. I guess that's just, like, that's what I think the part I do want to stress. It's just that. Just, like, do a bunch of random stuff, have fun with her. She got the ADHD. She needs stuff to do. Madam, come. Oh.
She said, I need a break for a second.
Oh, she getting in the shade. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover. Again, if you have any questions,
I think I about got what you're saying.
or any questions in general just related to her training. I mean, look,
I see y'all doing a good job.
Right.
She's better than she will when she come here.
Oh yeah. Dude, when I first took her out, she was like just like I couldn't walk. She tripped me probably 10 times. Oh,
Right.
you're doing good.
Good girl.
Wow, 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 wow. So with the jumping thing, I don't know how you feel about the jumping. It doesn't bother me, but if she jumps on other people, because you can generalize jumping, right? So for when she jumps on other people, I have my e-collar right here. She's like small, right? So you don't need to be like too crazy with it. I find sits on maybe like a 15 or a 20. I know that you have an e-collar and a prong there. So when we do the final drop off, make sure to bring it just so I can help show you how to work it and everything properly. Because you might be surprised. There's nuance to the e-collar. There's an art. But yeah, like 15 or around 15 or 20, and you just say nope, and you hit that, and like each time she jumps, won't happen. That's what I've been doing it to generalize it with other people. They always jump a little bit when they go back to their owners, so that's why I say that. That's just how you can stay on top of it. Not to say every dog's gonna jump when they go back, but I would say a large majority of them do.
Yeah, I'm like jumping on people like that, you know.
It's adorable, but not everybody wants that.
No, everybody don't take care of that, so you know I don't.
Like my favorite thing is when a retriever goes for like that, you know, the retriever hug I'm talking about, where they like grab you and they're like, I think it's like the cutest thing in the world. I'm definitely gonna have to get a picture with Madam before I give her back. I need a picture of her like climbed on top of my legs with me the tug toy. Because I can tell you, out of all the dogs I've trained, I've never had one that if I pulled on it enough, she'll just start to climb my knees. Very determined, aren't we, Madam? Very determined. All right, well. And do you have a tug at home?
Yeah,
okay, I was like, if you're gonna have 3 Malinois, you better have a tug.
Yeah, I got that, and she loved that sleeve, bite sleeve. Man.
Yeah, and a trick to like really get her into it is if you do this kind of thing where you like pop it. It's like a oh. Yeah, she's not gonna let go. Not until out. Yeah, that pop is like the secret weapon. All right, Madam. Oh, guess you're gonna tangle me up once before we leave, huh? Yeah, it's not that bad. All right, well. Going home in a couple of days, Madam?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but you can see after all the play and stuff, her ears have gotten all of it. She's a little more like calmed down.
Yeah.
That's the big thing too, is like Malinois just have a ton of energy, so you just have to be able to take them out and just like burn their energy a little bit. Yes. I've never seen Madam tired, but I have seen her like relax like this.
Yeah, she'll definitely do that. But they always find from somewhere.
When I see her first thing in the morning, and she's like in her kennel, and we have like the door there, and it's like this kind of like translucent wire door, so we can see like how the dogs are. And I'll be like, "Hi, Madam." She's like, and her like eyes are like going in like every direction at once. And I'm like, "Yeah, calm down." She's like. I'm like, you want to go out? Yeah. All right, you ready to go back in the crate? Yes. No. All right. Well, I will see you. I'm trying to remember what day it's scheduled for because I have 2:30 for. Yeah. All right.
You say you got another one on the 31st as well?
Yeah, I have another one next week. I'm dropping off a Connie Corso. So.
What? It's gonna be on the 31st as well?
No, I don't think so. It's just like it's earlier in the week next week, so you know.
Well,
I would say with the
no time tomorrow.
Okay.
So I get to work, see how much and all that'll be.
Yeah, drop-offs they're like the only really chaotic part about my job, just because it's like you have to make sure you have time for like because you don't want to rush it with each client. Like you want to make sure they really get it because you pay a nice bit of money to get your dog trained, so you know everybody needs to get like quality time to learn.
Yes, sir.
On top of balancing all the sessions, so it can just get a little chaotic. So that's why I was just double checking. But yeah. All right.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Well, I will see you next week.
Sorry,
Yeah.
All right, girl.
All right, Madam, let's go. You know, if you decide you don't want her, just let me know. I'll keep her.